This channel relies on your donations to continue bringing you videos. Please do contribute if you enjoy the content. Early life and background. Arnold Rothstein, known as the Brain for his brilliant strategic mind, was born on January 17, 1882, in Manhattan, New York City. He was the son of Abraham Rothstein, a well-respected businessman and owner of a successful textile company, and his wife, Esther. Raised in a comfortable and supportive environment, Arnold was provided with a solid education and was expected to follow in his father's footsteps. However, from a young age he exhibited an exceptional talent for mathematics and a fascination with gambling, which would eventually shape his destiny. Gambling and early ventures. Despite his father's disapproval, Rothstein was drawn to the world of gambling. By the time he was in his early 20s, he had become a skilled gambler, excelling in games such as poker, blackjack, and horse racing. His mathematical prowess allowed him to calculate odds and probabilities with remarkable accuracy, making him a formidable opponent in any gambling scenario. Rothstein's success in gambling laid the foundation for his future endeavors. In 1910, at the age of 28, Rothstein opened a gambling house in Manhattan's Tenderloin district. The establishment quickly became popular among the city's elite and criminal underworld. Rothstein's reputation as a shrewd and fair gambler earned him the respect of both his peers and competitors. His gambling house was known for its high stakes and sophisticated clientele, attracting politicians, businessmen, and criminals alike. Expansion into organized crime. Rothstein's involvement in gambling was just the beginning. Recognizing the potential for immense profits in various illegal activities, he began to expand his operations. He saw opportunities in bootlegging, drug trafficking, loan sharking, and labor racketeering. Rothstein's business acumen and strategic thinking allowed him to organize and manage these enterprises efficiently. During the Prohibition era, which lasted from 1920 to 1933, Rothstein became a major player in the bootlegging industry. The nationwide ban on the production, sale, and distribution of alcoholic beverages created a lucrative black market for illegal liquor. Rothstein capitalized on this demand by smuggling large quantities of alcohol into the United States from Canada and Europe. He established a vast network of suppliers, distributors, and speakeasies, ensuring a steady flow of alcohol to his customers. Mentorship and influence on future crime bosses. One of Rothstein's most significant contributions to organized crime was his role as a mentor to several future crime bosses who would go on to shape the landscape of the American Mafia and organized crime. Among his protégés were Lucky Luciano, Meyer Lansky, Frank Costello, and Bugsy Siegel. Lucky Luciano. Charles Lucky Luciano is often credited with creating the modern American Mafia. Under Rothstein's mentorship, Luciano learned the intricacies of organized crime and the importance of running criminal enterprises like legitimate businesses. Rothstein's influence on Luciano's career was profound, and after Rothstein's death, Luciano would go on to establish the Commission, a governing body for organized crime that still exists today. Meyer Lansky. Meyer Lansky was known for his financial acumen and ability to manage the mob's finances. Rothstein's mentorship helped Lansky develop his skills in gambling and bootlegging. Lansky would later become a key figure in the National Crime Syndicate, overseeing the financial operations of organized crime across the United States. Frank Costello. Nicknamed the Prime Minister of the Underworld, Costello was another of Rothstein's protégés. Rothstein's guidance helped Costello rise through the ranks of organized crime, eventually becoming one of the most powerful mob bosses in history. Costello was known for his ability to navigate both the criminal and political worlds, using his influence to protect and expand his criminal empire. Bugsy Siegel. Benjamin Bugsy Siegel was a charismatic and violent mobster who played a crucial role in the development of Las as a gambling mecca. Rothstein's mentorship helped Siegels navigate the criminal underworld and establish himself as a significant figure in organized crime. Siegel's vision for Las Vegas would later transform the city into the gambling capital of the world. The 1919 Black Sox Scandal. One of the most infamous events associated with Arnold Rothstein was his alleged involvement in the 1919 Black Sox Scandal. The scandal revolved around the accusation that 8 members of the Chicago White Sox had intentionally lost the World Series in exchange for bribes from gamblers. Rothstein was widely believed to be the mastermind behind the scheme, although he was never formally charged. Rothstein's alleged role in the scandal demonstrated his ability to manipulate and control various aspects of society, from sports to politics. The scandal had a profound impact on the world of baseball, leading to significant changes in the sport's governance and the establishment of the office of the Commissioner of Baseball, strategic thinking, and business acumen. Rothstein's success in the criminal underworld was largely due to his strategic thinking and business acumen. He approached organized crime with the mindset of a legitimate businessman, emphasizing efficiency, organization, and long-term planning. Rothstein was known for his ability to identify profitable opportunities and manage complex operations. One of Rothstein's key strategies was to establish relationships with politicians, law enforcement officials, and other influential figures. These connections allowed him to operate with relative impunity, as he could rely on his allies to protect him from legal repercussions. Rothstein's ability to navigate both the legal and illegal worlds made him a powerful and respected figure in New York City. The Park Central Hotel shooting. Despite his success, Rothstein's life was not without its challenges. He was known to have a volatile temper and was involved in numerous disputes with other criminals. In 1928, Rothstein's luck ran out when he was shot during a high-stakes poker game at the Park Central Hotel in New York City. On the night of November 4, 1928, Rothstein was playing poker with several other gamblers at the hotel. The game had been going on for several days, and tensions were running high. At some point during the game, a dispute arose, and Rothstein was shot in the abdomen. He was rushed to the hospital but refused to name his assailant. Rothstein died 2 days later, on November 6, 1928, at the age of 46. No one was convicted of murdering Arnold Rothstein. Gambler George "Hump" McManus was arrested and tried for the murder, but was later acquitted legacy and impact on organized crime. Arnold Rothstein's death marked the end of an era in organized crime. His illegal empire was divided among various underworld organizations, and his influence continued to be felt long after his death. Rothstein's legacy as a criminal mastermind and mentor to future crime bosses solidified his place in the history of American organized crime. Rothstein's life and exploits have been immortalized in numerous books, films, and television shows. His character has been depicted in works such as F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby, as Meyer Wolfsheim, and HBO's Boardwalk Empire, portrayed by actor Michael Stuhlbarg. These portrayals highlight Rothstein's significance in the world of organized crime and his lasting impact on popular culture. Conclusion. Arnold Rothstein was a complex and enigmatic figure whose contributions to organized crime cannot be overstated. His strategic thinking, business acumen, and ability to mentor future crime bosses transformed the criminal underworld and laid the foundation for the modern American Mafia. You can find Arnold Rothstein's burial site and tombstone at Union Field Cemetery, Ridgewood, Queens County, New York. Plot Section 52, Memorial ID 908. This video is brought to you by Shooting the Dice. Please like, subscribe, and comment. The channel relies on your donations to continue bringing you videos. Please do contribute if you enjoy the content. Your engagement truly makes this community thrive. Thank you for being a part of it.